what is your process, and how important is that mission and vision and values to maybe somebody hasn't even thought about it? Do you find that people come along and you might ask that question and they go like, what are you talking about? And is that where you start?
Yeah, well, we start the way I deal with people right at the beginning, not necessarily at the beginning of the business, but the beginning when they meet me. I kind of liken it to, you've got a jigsaw and you've shook it up and all the pieces are everywhere, because 9 times out of 10 when people need what I'm offering, which is the clarity and the understanding, before we actually build anything visual, we need to spread out all these pieces, and your mission, your vision, your values and all that stuff, they're your corner pieces. So they are like, everything is built around them. I talk a lot in metaphors, I'm really sorry, but
I love the jigsaw analogy as well.
I was just thinking this. I was like, oh my God. Vicky talks to me about jigsaws all day long. I like a sat-nav. That's my visual.
Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah.
I do like the jigsaw, but we're kind of blending the both now. So maybe it's a jigsaw of a sat-nav.
I'm not sure how that would work.
But be a boring as fuck jigsaw.
Very boring jigsaw.
Anyway, sorry.
It could be. Whatever
We
floats
digress.
your boat.
Who knows? Sorry, I interrupted you there.
No,
but,
it's
actually,
fine.
no, you interrupted. I'm going to
I did, because I like the jigsaw analogy. So back to your jigsaw analogy.
Yeah. So I always say so a lot as well. Corner pieces are essentially what you build from, and values and things. They can just be such flippant things, and I've seen it done so many times. My random little hobby is finding big brand guidelines, because they're all available online, and like scrutinizing them, which sounds so nerdy. It is nerdy. It's fine. I'm going with it. But I look at things like they'll put just 5 words on a page. It's like authenticity. Does that grate on anyone? It's like when you just say the word authentic, and it's like there's nothing authentic about it. They just throw words at a page and they're like, these are the values we live by. And then they get forgotten. There's no reference to them. It doesn't sort of come through in how things are said. And this applies to massive brands sometimes. You look at these words and think, they're not authentic. The last 3 things I saw, they pretty much ran through AI. There's nothing authentic about that. So yeah, I try and really dig down and say, like, not what do you want to say, but what do you want to instill in people? If you are a caring brand, how can you show people that you care? Can you physically give them something? Can you, in the onboarding process, is there some sort of a care package you can deliver? That's how you can embody those values. The mission as well. Why does your brand exist in the market? And this is a huge question, because people go, well, because people, it'd be, say you're a dog walker and you're in a local area and there's no, other local dog walkers within this proximity. They go, well, because I serve this area and I need to make money. And I'm like, yeah, but why might they not drive an hour down the road? Because there's probably someone else who does something amazing or shows up in a different way. Why would they not go there? So it's like thinking a little bit more about why you exist and then putting that out to people. So there might be a dog walker who, I don't know, sings while you walk the dog. And it can be such a tiny, tiny thing, but you could be then the singing dog walker. And people think, oh, I love that about them. They're singing, my dog's wagging its tail, It's a little something different, but you can include that in your mission and your values. And, you can build an entire brand around these things.